Hello everyone, this is Haran. Welcome back for some more of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Previously, Davilas did a couple of miscellaneous objectives for the Bards College. And that should be about done now. Now he'll continue questing in Winterhold. Back in Winterhold.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Is that so?
I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, alright?
We don't get many people like you visiting Winterhold. Usually it's elves. My pa says elves are bad and not to trust them.
Haran?
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
What's wrong with Ranmir?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
What if I talk to Ranmir?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Okay. Talk to Ranmir about Haran. Nice place you have here.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Why is it so empty here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Well, isn't this a surprise?
Until next time.
How much of our money have you spent?
Alrighty, Haran. Talk to Ranmir about Haran.
There, Ranmir. Anything left, or is it all gone?
If I wanted to get yelled at, I'd be home. Can't you leave me be?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I bothering you? Am I making your life more difficult? I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
Why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
I see. Do you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Sounds good. You said something about a bad deal.
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing and Yngol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Yngol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what.
I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Sounds like a deal. I'll take that claw for 50 gold.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Okay, Birna. A coral dragon claw.
All right, then.
Yngol Barrow, huh? Got a barrow to find. Guess I'll be looking for it.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, alright?
You need to pay Haran back for all your drinks.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
You owe her gold. Pay it.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Haran I'll bring her the gold I owe. Alright then.
Alrighty, Ranmir. Tell Haran that Ranmir is taken care of.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to eat. We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make your stay a pleasant one.
Ranmir's agreed to pay his debts.
Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Alrighty. Iron Warhammer, hide helmet.
See ya.
Helped 2 people of Winterhold.
I've got your back. I am at your command. Lead on.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some.
I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Kill the bandit leader located at Winter War. Anything around here that needs doing?
Well, not exactly. Listen, we're friends, right? I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
What can I do for you?
It's about Ranmir. Don't get me wrong. I don't have a problem with him being here all the time. He mostly keeps to himself, and so far he's been able to pay. I just hate to see what's happened to him. He hasn't always been like this, you know. Drunk, I mean.
What did he used to be like?
Oh, he was a different person. Happy, outgoing, like anyone who's in love.
So, what happened to him?
See, Ranmir was involved with a pretty young woman named Isabel Rolain. The two of them were very happy together, I thought. One day, she just disappeared. Ranmir was convinced she'd run off with someone else, leaving him behind. He turned to drinking. And what's left of him is what you see here every day.
What can be done about it now?
I'm not sure. I hope that maybe if she could be found, if he had some sort of explanation, that maybe he could put himself back together. I'm in no position to go searching for her, but perhaps you could.
I overheard something about a college.
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right?
I understand you knew Isabel Rolain.
What? Don't you say that name to me. Don't you dare. Ever.
Okay.
Until next time.
Some history there, I'd warrant. Uh-oh. Dragon time. Conjuration goes up. Trying to, Birna.
I'm getting out of here.
You do that. Chilling. So long, Frost Dragon. Dragon soul absorbed. Yup. More of these things.
I don't even know what to say.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Lead on.
It may be dead now, but where did it come from? Until next time.
So, for that Ranmir quest, looks like we need to speak with Haran again.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Do you know where I could find Isabel Rolain?
Oh no. Dagger's been talking at you, hasn't he? Gotten you roped into his little plan to fix Ranmir's life. I'll tell you what I told him. Stay out of it. It's none of your business. Those aren't folks you want to get tangled up with.
I'm just trying to help.
You'll wind up getting yourself killed. Dagger shouldn't have said a word about it. I love the man, bless his heart, but he doesn't know the whole story. One night, Ranmir was in here like always, drinking himself to death. When I told him there was no more hunting brew, that he drank all of it, he got angry. He ranted at me. How I didn't know what he's been through. How Isabel broke his heart when she ran off with some thief named Vex. He said he'd even gone to Riften to try and find the bastard. I think maybe he was hoping they'd just kill him, and that'd be the end of it. Dagger never heard any of this, and I chose to keep it to myself. I'm only telling you so you don't get into trouble. Riften and thieves means trouble. Just leave it alone.
Okay. Is there anything else you can tell me about Isabel Rolain?
No, there isn't, and I suggest you leave it at that. I don't want to see anyone get hurt over this.
Alrighty.
Until next time.
Vex, huh? Vex is a woman.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Yeah. So it's time to go to Riften and talk to Vex.
Something I can help with, or do you just want to talk? Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
I have work if you've got the backbone.
Do you know Isabel Rolain?
Who's asking?
Someone named Ranmir is looking for her.
Not him again. He came nosing around Riften a while back, making a lot of noise about me. He was persuaded to leave before he found me. Funny. I'd have thought she would have gone back to him by now.
So you do know her.
She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable. Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbsfall Cave, and that was that.
Hobbsfall Cave, huh?
Walking away without taking a job, it's like passing a bloated coin purse on a table.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
We have already been to Hobbs Fall Cave. How about we head over there? Hobbs Fall Cave. Blood. That can't be good. Oh dear, a body. Isabel Rollane. Isabel's letter. Oh dear. I'm afraid not, Isabel. So, back to Winterhold.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend. Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. I'm just trying to have a quiet drink here, all right?
I have something for you.
Unless it's gold for another round of drinks, I don't want to hear it.
It's a letter from Isabel. You should read it.
A what? Don't you go pulling my leg. Give it here. This is really from her, isn't it? Did she really run off and do this? For me? By the 8. She's dead, isn't she? And it's all my fault. I have some thinking to do. Thank you for this.
Sorry, Ranmir.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Now let's see. Visit the Shrine of Azura. South of Winterhold. Might as well head up there and see what's what. Shrine of Azura. Bandit thugs. A frost troll. So long, frost troll. More of them. So long, Frosty. Another down. There's the shrine. Got a cave to find in the area as well. Another pal. Nice, Lydia. So, a cave. The Sightless Pit. Now to climb to that shrine. Wolves ahead. So long, wolfies. Well, here we are. The Shrine of Azura. Got a random objective to visit this. We got a random objective to visit this place. Hello. Aranea Ianeth?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Oh, really? Seen my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
I see. Very well. What does Azura need?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
Alrighty. So we visited the shrine. Now we've started the Black Star. Find the elven mage from Aranea's vision. I'd like to know more about Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Are you all alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance.
Where did this shrine come from?
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vvardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all. Twilight, guide your path.
Alright, Aranea. Now we have the quest, the Black Star. Find the Elven Mage from Aranea's vision. Somewhere in Winterhold. Alright. So, back to Winterhold.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking to travelers.
And we're looking for this fellow, Nelacar, in the Frozen Hearth in Winterhold.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
You're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
I'm looking for an elven mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
Look, I'm willing to pay.
A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems?
They're for enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malyn Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
What did Malyn do?
Malyn wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Ilinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malyn went insane.
Alright, Nelacar. Find Azura's star. How did the Daedra drive Malyn insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malyn worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malyn would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malyn had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
It sounds like Malyn got what was coming to him.
The college would agree with you, but you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
How does Azura's star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malyn's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
I see. So we'll find Azura's star at Ilinalta's Deep, southwest of Whiterun, north of Falkreath. Alrighty. This is another Daedric quest. Next time we'll head south to Ilinalta's Deep to find Azura's Star. This is Haran. I'd like to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.